Hello! Do you feel sometimes that you wanted to step up in the ladder of your organization but you are not qualified or you are not confident because you are outdated or not updated with the trends? Or do you want to be more globally competitive, professional, and individual to be on the top? Perhaps you wanted to have a higher salary and promotions from the company that you are working for right now. Or maybe you wanted to jump to a bigger organization but your qualifications are not sufficient. My friends, those were some of the reasons which triggered me to take the CMA examination. But what it really takes to be a certified management accountant? For me, it takes CMA to be a CMA. C that stands for commitment, M for management, and A for action. Commitment. Inky Johnson once said that everybody wants the prize, but nobody loves the process. Everybody wants to be a champion, but nobody is willing to put the work that it takes to be a champion. And everybody wants to hold a trophy and said, "Man, I did it." But nobody's willing to put in the work that it takes to do it. My friends, we need to commit ourselves. To commit to achieve the things that we wanted in our life. It is like courting someone else. When you court someone else, you want to take from her the sweet yes that you wanted to hear. But you have to exert effort, time, resources, and even change the way that we used to do things before just to please her. That's commitment. We need to do what it takes to be part of the elite group of CMAs. Well, commit yourself and say yes. Second, management. Manage your time and resources. We have all 24 hours in the world per day. But some people seem able to do much more with those hours and get more things done. Correct? But what is their secret? How can we plan and control our time so that we spend time on activities that help us work smarter rather than harder? And help us accomplish what we want from our time? What's the answer? Time management. I believe that if not all, but most of us here are working, and some of us, they have their family here. Imagine how difficult to balance their time for work, home, life, and family. Much more if you decided to take the process, the review classes. Is it difficult? I will agree it's difficult. But the question is it possible? Of course, it is possible if you are smart enough to manage your time. If before you are spending 3-4 hours a day looking at your phone, social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or watching your favorite Korean novela in Netflix, then you have to reduce that time. Say by half instead, and read your CMA materials. And if during the weekends you just want to sleep all day or go to parties, gatherings, and visiting sales promotions in different malls in the kingdom, then eliminate or even lessen those activities instead. Attend the PICPA review classes every weekends. It will not only save you economically, but you will gain knowledge, friends, and networks that your future self will thank you for later. And lastly, act. You have to act on this. Of course, the things that I mentioned before are all nonsense if there is no action. As the Arabic, they are saying, "Mafi katir gir kulo. Inta syukol inta. Syukol sadik." We have to act, to work, and to do what it takes to be a CMA. And for that, I encourage you to take the first step and enroll to PICPA review classes. The question is when? I have the answer. Now. It takes CMA to be a CMA. You have to commit, to manage, and to act. And this is Herminio Morado Sanchez Jr., CPA, CMA, and a proud product of PICPA RIYADH Chapter CMA Review. See you there!